Hi everyone, back here. I am doing a voiceover because the music was playing so loud when I was shopping this day. This is an older video. So here I am looking at some artwork. This looked vintage. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't get. Things like that are hard to ship, I think, with glass. Some people I know find nice artwork, but I have yet to find anything that's worth a lot of money. But doesn't hurt to look. Here we are looking at some lamps. Looks very old. But yet another thing that I shy away from. I thought that was pretty. I like the colors of that. That looked like a Pier 1 piece to me. It's a big old bear. There are some funny videos on the internet with people getting inside of those and scaring people. It's an interesting pair of lamps, but one looks like it's broken. So yeah, we'll just leave that right there. Careful. I always look in those aisles, but I don't think I've ever bought anything. Look at this couch. Look how low this is to the ground. I can't imagine trying to get into that and out of it. I don't know if it's missing legs or what, but it's very low. And here we are. We'll look through the purses. Every once in a while I'll find something worthwhile. Here we are in the wallets. It was like a Mickey Mouse organizer thing, for lack of a better word. Sometimes I pick up pantyhose if they're a nice brand and vintage. Here is some Vera Bradley, but I still have tons of that for sale. Nothing there. I thought that was cute. It's a little pill case. It's really hard to do these things one-handed. So yeah, can you see? I just ignored it. Forget about it. More purses. I don't think I found anything here. I think that was a Bagalini. They wanted too much for it. There really wasn't much room for a profit. And I still have so many bags for sale. I really need to be picky about what I buy for resale. Look at these heels. I would kill myself trying to walk in those. Those days are long gone. I don't think I ever wore anything like that anyway. But still, they're long gone. I usually bypass the clothes because I find it too much work involved to measure and get the sizing right. But I know a lot of people do well with them. This Goodwill has a big vintage record album or vinyl section. And I get some every once in a while. I really pick them up more for my son, but I always find they smell funny. So let me know how you do selling vintage records in the comments if you sell them. I don't remember what this was. Strobel something. Picture frames. Not a whole lot there either. I think that I put this video in the wrong order. I think I came in here at this point. Here's some bunch of lacy underwear. Yeah, as you can tell, this was around Christmas time. They've really gone up in their prices on their glassware. As you can see. These racks usually have name brand, more designer brand clothing on them. So every once in a while I'll pick something up, but excuse me. And this is my first time trying to do a voiceover. So I don't want to keep talking, but it's a nice sweater, but it had a hole in it. You might hear my heat running because it just kicked on. Look Looking through some little Christmas ornaments and whatnots. Nothing there really caught my attention. And yes, I know my purse was there on my carpet. There was nobody around. And they separate their aisles, or, try to do their shelves by colors on the end caps. These, I'm not sure what these were. They were too light to be bookends, so if you know what those little Christmas trees are, let me know in the comments. These are some blue sky pieces, but I think that one's missing the base. That's broken and missing a couple pieces. This is the wood and wicker aisle, I believe. I like these little ducks or geese, but they didn't look like they'd be worth anything. Cute little flamingo chair, picture frame. I'm not sure what kind of box that was. This I try to pull out to see exactly what it is. It really is hard to do this stuff one-handed. Some kind of shelf organizer extender thing. And I believe they were new in box, but I don't think they were really worth anything. There's some clear glass, or mixed vases, I guess. A lot of the vases you get from florists that aren't really worth anything. This is like party supply stuff and miscellaneous little packaging things. I believe that was from Target. And look at the prices on the tissue paper. It was ridiculous. I mean, you pay less for that in the stores when they have their sales. In the silver aisle, not a whole lot there to look at. They always seem to have adult underwear and stuff and pads. This thing had the little piece just sitting on it. It fell off as soon as I touched it. So it goes back, and there I am struggling trying to put it back together. It's kind of, I don't understand what the point of that lid is. And here's the figurine and tchotchke aisle. What are the name of these pieces? I can't remember. I can't read that right now. I always thought they were strange looking. Sorry, I don't have the camera up that way. But I was looking at these little cross-stitch ornaments, and I made them years ago. I wanted to check out this piece and see what it was. That little panda bear was strange. I wasn't sure which way he should be sitting or laying. This piece was interesting. Very heavy. That had a lot of water damage on the bottom. I like this creamer, but there was no markings on it. Or I guess it could have been a gravy boat. What do you think? See that little dog there? My son made me one of those at a local ceramic store. And I still have it. Scanning one more time to see if anything jumps out at me. That was a big stock pot. I think that's a tea infuser. You can put tea in it and then dip it in your hot water. If you notice my bag there, it's a fossil bag that I thrifted that I like. I just wish it had a crossbody strap. Battery operated candles. Nope, don't need those. Here's a blue end cap. They always have tons of plates here. And I should probably take the time and really go through them, but I didn't do that today. Looking at the mugs and the glasses. I thought that was pretty, but I would like to have at least 2 of those to try to sell them. I thought that might be a Fitz and Floyd piece, but there was some damage on it. As you can see, I didn't get a whole lot this day. And we'll back up and go the other way. And we're back to where I started. This was an owl cookie jar. And this is when I first walked in. So yeah, I uploaded this backwards. But that's okay. Checking out the Christmas stuff. I'm not sure what that thing was, like a little tea light holder. Trying to get that thing to stand up again.